Attention please. This uploading is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles. GPITRAL. Follow us.
Thank you very much indeed. Richard.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Now, here's a bit where I do give a sort of little potted history of your career. I tell you what you've done.
OK.
Fist of Fun. Lee and Herring is probably the thing that I know you best.
Yeah. Lee and Herring, I got two points on an edition of Pointless for my name.
That's good. That's good. But you've written for countless comedy shows.
I've written for Al Murray and...
I was in a thing you wrote as well. Yeah, the Pub Landlord.
Right. That's how we get the jobs.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and I'm doing lots of podcasting and stand-up tours.
Stand-up tours.
Yeah, doing lots of podcasting and stand-up tours at the moment. So, yeah.
And you are about to get a pointless answer.
I'm really not. This is very tactically a very difficult place to be in, isn't it? Because I've got to try and get something low.
Come on.
And, you know...
I'm just so sorry.
I'm going to take a bit of a punt and hope that he did this one on his own and did one song on his own. I'm going to go for Brian Ferry.
Brian Ferry?
Yeah, with Jealous Guy. I'm hoping he did it on his own. Yeah.
He did. Let's find out, though, if he got to #1 with it. I'm pretty sure. The high scorers at the moment are John and Tim on 107. You want to be scoring 6 or less to avoid becoming the new high scorers. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Brian Ferry. Let's see if it's right. There is your red line. Oh, no.
Had to take a chance.
Richard. That scores you 100 points, takes your total up to 200.
Jealous Guy was #1, but Roxy Music was credited to, not Brian Ferry, I'm afraid. But you had to take a risk.
I did, unfortunately.
Did have to take a risk. Oh, that's gutting, isn't it?
Yeah.
You look furious.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just really sorry, because Richard and Ron, I thought they were...
I love this game. It's such a shame to be going home after the first round.
Luckily,
can't be
I don't
sending
have
them
low self-esteem issues.
Anyway, the round is not over yet. So on any solo artist who had a UK #1 in the 80s. Robert, we come to you. Yes, Red Dwarf, Crichton, of course. But you were the second person to play Crichton,
I was. I'm a fake newcomer.
But then you'd made it your own, as they say on
Yeah, I've
X
had
Factor.
long enough to do it. About 25 years I've been doing it.
Yeah. But, of course, also an author. This is becoming quite a pattern. Dom's an author, Rona's an author, Richard's an author. I dare say John and Tim, between them, must have written countless books.
Countless.
Shelffuls.
Yeah.
Scrap Heap Challenge, of course, Robert.
Yeah.
You do that. Anything around our set you've got your eye on?
Well, there's a couple of bits and bobs, yeah, we could do something with, yeah.
I love Scrap Heap Challenge because it's always, weirdly, they find a huge chassis of something. They go, actually, we could use that. It's lucky it was there, wasn't it?
It's extraordinary. A very, very big scrapyard it was.
Yeah.
Robert, what are you going to go for?
I'm going to go... I have got no clue. You get in an absolute blind panic, but I'm going to go for Cher.
OK, Cher.
Cher.
Dom likes Cher.
Yeah.
This is the good news. You're through. Even if you score 100, you are through. Let's find out. Is that right? And if it is, how many people said Cher? No red line, as you're already through.
It's going to be horrible. Don't leave me hanging.
You're not Cher.
That's all right.
I know,
fine.
but...
Unfortunately, another incorrect answer scores you 100 points, takes your total up to 107, Robert.
She didn't have her first #1 till '91, the Shoop Shoop song. Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. Don, welcome to Pointless. Great to have you here. Of course, Man-Child is what you and Ray worked together on.
Yeah.
And more recently, Death in Paradise.
Indeed,
What's that Ben Miller like?
Oh,
Nice?
He's all right. He's all right.
I like him.
Did you? You do, don't you?
I do like him.
You are a fan of his.
I am. He can make anyone look good, I think. You know what I mean, though? He can sort of... I mean, Don doesn't need that sort of help, but you know, he can team up with people. You just think, actually, given that half of the people in it were no good, that was surprisingly watchable. He's got, like, charisma for 2. Which is fortunate, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's great. He's great, Don, isn't he? Lovely to work with as well, I bet.
Oh, he's wonderful.
Yeah, terrific guy. What a guy.
Terrific. Very nice.
Very nice. Now, Don, what are you going to go for? You have to score 99 or less.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have a target. Basically, you have to have a correct answer.
Yeah. Well, OK. I'll go for Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, says Dom. Michael Jackson, here's your red line, nice and high. If you get below that...
See you later.
Below that red line, you're through to the next round. Let's see if Michael Jackson is right. Let's see how many people said it. It's right. $25. Very well done. Don and Ray, 3 you go to round 2.
That's the way to do it, isn't it, Don?
Yeah.
Everyone else mucking about all the way up, all the way back, Don. 2 words, straight into a second round. Very well played. There's lots and lots of pointless answers, but I'll go through some of the low scorers first. Oh, yeah, sorry, you've got one. Yeah. Sander.
Captain Sensible.
Captain Sensible would have scored you 1 point.
Oh, 1.
Good answer, though.
Yeah.
Good answer. There's lots of low ones. Just thinking of things that might have seen you through. Richard Shakin Stevens with 5. Diana Ross, Midge, Enya, all with 3. Jennifer Ruff with 3.
Shakin Stevens. I was a massive fan. I went to all his concerts. I can't believe that. Shakin Stevens.
And don't ever go at me.
What's wrong with me?
It's almost like you think I said to Pal. 3 points for Jennifer Rush and Tiffany. 2 points for Belinda Carlisle, Lisa Stansfield, Billy Joel, Barbara Streisand. 1 point for Johnny Logan, Smokey Robinson, Don McLean, Kenny Rogers, Billy Ocean, Sonia, Joe Dolce. Nick Berry would have scored you 1 point.
Nick Berry?
Falco, Chaka Khan, Fergal Sharkey, Eddie Grant, Stevie Wonder would have scored you 1. Let's take a look at some pointless answers, though. Well done if you said any of these. Ben E. King had a #1 hit with Stand By Me. Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart. She was a pointless answer. Krista Burr, The Lady in Red, was the #1 single in the 80s. Glenn Medeiros, Nothing's Gonna Change My Love for You, one of the classic one-hit wonders. Irene Cara, who sang the theme from Fame. Jackie Wilson had a Christmas #1 with Rick Petite. Nicole, who won Eurovision with A Little Piece. Paul Hardcastle, 19. And Phyllis Nelson, Move Closer. All of those pointless answers. Very well done if you said any of those. Let's take a look at the top 3 answers, the ones that most of our 100 people said. George Michael with 25. Cliff Richard, of course, with 32. And right at the top, Madonna with 50.
Thanks very much indeed, Richard. So at the end of our first round, the pair heading home with a high score of 200. Richard and Rona, I'm really sorry.
No, I'm really sorry.
No.
I can't understand how sorry I am. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I mean, this is one of my strong categories. This and Russian cinema is all I know.
Which is the next round.
Well, listen, Richard and Rona, you'll have to come back. Come back and play another
Sure, I
time.
won't be asked back after
You
that
will be, I'm sure you will.
appalling
But
performance.
meantime, thank you so much for playing. Richard and Rose, it's
Thank
been
you.
lovely having you on the show.
Thank you.